Hello dear friends, we are going to study about cytoskeleton. By learning this topic you can appear for different examinations also, because learning from the basic points is very important. Let us see what is there in the cytoskeleton of the cell. A cell's shape, internal organization and functional polarity are provided by filamentous proteins network called the cytoskeleton. Example is Golgi bodies near to nucleus, outside the nuclear membrane. Other example is cilia, flagella, motility organs of cells of bacteria and paramecium. They also help in transfer of material in the cell. Help of the cilia in the paramecium is very important. As you know, the paramecium is a slipper shaped animalcule, and all around its body villi are there, small structures. The cytoskeleton extends throughout the cell and it attached to the plasma membrane and internal organelles, thus providing a framework for cellular organization. They keep the localization of organelles in They keep the localization of organelles in the cell. The cytoskeleton is composed of three major filament systems. Part 1 is microfilaments, number 2 is microtubules, number 3 is intermediate filaments. Here is a small code for it to learn. MMI, cytoskeleton, which means microfilaments, microtubules and intermediate filaments. Properties of three cytoskeleton system. How it is, let us see this. Microfilaments. Actin binds ATP. ATP, you know, adenosine triphosphate. And microtubules, tubulin bind GTP. Alpha and beta tubulins are there in this. Intermediate filaments, also denoted by a small name called as IF. I capital, F capital denotes the intermediate filament, are subunits which don't bind in a nucleotide. Actin is generated by ATP and tubulin is concerned to GTP. As here it is written, tubulin binds GTP, whereas actin binds ATP. The second point is microfilaments form rigid gel networks and linear bundles. Example, microvilli. Microtubules are rigid and not easily bent. They don't bend at all. Intermediate filaments are great tensile strength. Talking about dynamics of microtubules and microfilaments, these arrows are shown, which is showing the points under this. Microfilament, they are highly dynamic, polarized. Tracks of myosins are there in it, and they have two ends, positive end and negative end. Whereas microtubules are highly dynamic, polarized. Tracks of kinesins are there and dyneins are there, and they have two ends, plus end and negative end. Whereas microfilaments are less dynamic. Dynamic, you understand, the mobility, and it is denoted by IF. They are unpolarized. No motors are there in this. No poles found in IF, as poles found in positive and negative poles found in microtubules and microfilament. There is no poles in the intermediate filaments. Microfilaments, based on the structure, what are the things seen in it? Examples: microvilli, cell cortex adherent belt, filopodia, laminipodium, leading edge, stress fibers, phagocytosis process, contractile ring, moving endocytic vesicles. Movement of vesicle catalyzed by microfilaments. Whereas in contractile ring, during cytokinesis, cell form a daughter cell, as we see in meiosis and mitosis. Contractile ring during cytokinesis is helping it. Moving endocytic vesicles, their movements are through the vesicles. This is the structure of microvilli and the cell. This is a cell. To show the cell cortex how it looks, this is the microvilli. As we have learned in lower classes, the microvilli help in During digestion, the small intestine area it is present, and microvilli absorption of food it helps in that. Under the microvilli there is adherent belt which is under microvilli. It is circular structure, this one. This is a circular structure, and the square like box is called cell cortex, which is made up of network of filaments. Now again one time I will say the actin binds with ATP, whereas tubulin binds with GTP in microtubules. Whereas in intermediate there is no GTP or ATP. Now we come to the structure of actin, how it is seen. Actin is the basic building block of microfilaments in actin. Actin is an abundant intracellular protein in eukaryotic cell. You know, eukaryotic cell. Actin is isomers can be classified into three groups: alpha actins, beta actins, and gamma actins. Here I am showing you polymerization of G-actin. As G-actin is a monomer, here the diagram is showing C-like structure with a active site here. This is the structure of G-actin, which is shown as a monomer because G-actin exists as a monomer. First, actin exists as a globular monomer called G-actin and as a filamentous polymer when F-actin. When G-actin combines, they make the F-actin. Here you see the structure. Here some circles are shown which is representing G-actin, and when these structures combine and get together, they make the F-actin, join in linear form to form helical structure F-actin, filamentous actin. F-actin is a linear chain of G-actin subunit, which are the monomers. So F-actin is a polymer. Each actin molecule contains a magnesium 2+ complex with either ATP or ADP. By experiment it is seen. One experiment I will show you here. Here this circle is showing G-actin is never free. It can bind to magnesium 2+, ATP and ADP, as I discussed here on the top. G-actin monomer, when combines, number of monomer combines, they make the G-actin. They make the G-actin monomers arranged linearly to form helical structure, which is called F-actin, filamentous polymer. That is why F-actin is called polymerized from the actins. Now this experiment, what we will see in this experiment, if the addition of cations magnesium, sodium, potassium to a solution of G-actin is done, what will it induce? Will induce the polymerization of G-actin and F-actin. The process is reversible. F-actin depolymerization into G-actin when ionic strength of solution is lowered. When the solution ionic strength is lowered, the G-actin will depolymerize into the F-actin will depolymerize into G-actin. Here F-actin will reverse into the monomer. Formation of actin. Formation of F-actin. Actin filaments, ATP cation concentration is high. When the ATP cation concentration is high, the monomers exist, G-actin. When ATP Mg2 and NaK+, this is low, the G-actin will be formed. And here the F-actin is shown. When the concentration is more, F-actin will be formed and polymerization will take place. So this is a reversible process shown here. The arrows are showing it can form monomer form of G-actin to filamentous actin, and when F-actin can turn into monomer G-actin when the concentration is low. The arrow is showing the pink color arrow going up. ATP cation concentration is high, then the F-actin will be formed in the solution. What is the difference between the different monomers which are attached? There are nearly 14 monomers which get attached in a linear form of G-actin to form a F-actin filamentous. F-actin filamentous is 7 to 9 nm diameter, and actin is 72 nm distance from here to here. Now look at this diagram. Here this is the structure. This is the 14 monomers and this is also 14 monomers. Total 28 subunit arranged in a helical. Now what is the distance between this full? This is 72 nm just now, which I told you on this side. 72. This is 72 nm, whereas the diameter of this is 7 to 9 nm between these two strands. Nanometer, 7 to 9 nanometer. F actin filament shows polarity. F actin filament will show polarity of negative and positive. Negative end can show dissociation, whereas positive end of this will show association. Actin filament. Actin filament F actin contains 28 units, 14 in each strand, which are arranged in helical structure and covering the distance of 72 nm. Diameter of F actin is 7 to 9 nanometers. F actin or filaments of F actin has structure and functional polarity. One is positive end and the other one is negative end, which I showed here. The negative end shows dissociation, positive end shows association. Here also one diagram I have shown, small one. ATP binding site G actin, and when it is binding together, negative and positive parts are shown. ATP will bind towards negative end of actin G. Negative end part only the ATP will bind, no other place. Polarity in F actin. One end of filament is favored for addition of actin subunit and is designated the positive end, whereas the other end is favored for subunit designated by the negative end. The actin subunit in a filaments are all oriented in the same direction, with nucleotide negative binding site exposed as negative end, where I have shown here negative end shows dissociation. Negative end of this shows dissociation. This is the part which we discussed for cytoskeleton. You can learn for exams and never worry that one cannot learn. Study again to recall the things. You can pause the video to look and listen. To recall the things in your mind, everybody can do it easily. Be happy and use your potential to learn it. Kindly like the video and also subscribe it, friends. Thank you very much. Stay happy and blessed.